Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Rehab, it's a quit.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Well, he certainly doesn't seem to be happy.
Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
I won that case, Captain!
An abandoned vehicle. Catch all the good ones, huh, Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking. You don't say. You're on fire today. Very funny. Come on, man. You hear about Adrian? Brought in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back. Women generally show more compassion. What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Shit. So you see, he wasn't prosecuted.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars would know you're in a hurry.
The suits have arrived.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Okay, let's see what country. Seems like Argentina to me. And it is Argentina. Okay, I saw a baseball bat lying the other way. Let's start in this quarter. This is the shanty town, isn't it? Use intuition. Fuck that. Okay, let's examine the car.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Yes. I guess he has no flags. Who is this guy? Is this Kowalski?
Look out! I need to get to the washroom before this stuff on my hand starts to burn.
No, it's not. Without her, does she know anything?
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
are not that cooperative, aren't they? Stuck to that old ladies and peeping toms, they always know everything.
Excuse me, officer? I want to see.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
His mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
Ah, he was checking out an officer. Okay, let's... What is this guy doing? Fucking idiot. He's examining all the garbage. The trunk always has clues. Except this time. What do you have there, Powolski? They took a tire. That's strange.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Well, I guess it's obvious because this is clearly people that live barely above subsistence level. Well, maybe they want to impersonate the car. And they were missing a wheel. Although leaving the registration card in that case won't make much sense. Okay, let's look at the what is part of the scenery.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel bugs.
The Dewey Bros. Wonder if they know the Republican senator. Can I enter his house?
Oswald
Shit.
Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Suspect? What could he be suspect of? Jerk enough to kill children?
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Well, I don't have any reason to doubt what he's saying.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Mexican. Well, he doesn't like us anymore.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Is there anything to suggest he did? The wrench is closer to his... place. Yeah, let's do lie.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying? I was wearing my glasses. They had the headlights on. I'd say I was a dang sight more observant than you, son.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Okay.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Well, well, that wasn't. I'm not going to use intuition on a guy that's barely related with the crime, so.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Juan Francisco Valdez. Alright, I wonder if it's in Spanish.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Why a degenerate? What are... Ah. I guess he's gay. That makes sense. Needs a little coaxing. Likes cherry flavored candy. I wonder if he's a pedophile.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Angelic features but feisty. Holy. Yeah, these must be children. Very innocent.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Let me check that thing. That telephone. I guess.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
I'm not going to interview that guy.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
I need to go.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Obviously, we're going to the dealership. Did I take the... Let me check. The... pedophile journal? Yes, I did. Okay. Although some would say, for example, in my country, having sex with someone above 14 is legal. And he's from Latin America, maybe in Argentina it's similar. So he wouldn't be considered a pedophile here. Just a creepy guy.
How about $5?
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress.